WOW Logistics is a privately held warehousing and distribution company. Our business was founded in 1976. We're privately held, and the same three owners are still involved today. The two industries that we primarily serve are paper and dairy. We work with the largest dairy producers and manufacturers in North America, as well as on the paper side. In total, WOW Logistics has 23 warehouse facilities encompassing 7 million square feet. We operate 12 of those locations with our employees. WOW Logistics offers a unique service to our clients where we provide cheese financing for their aged cheese inventories. The product stores from 6 to 12 months, and during that period of time, we store the product in our refrigerated warehouse facilities and manage that inventory for them and finance it at 100%. In the past, those costs would be a capital expense for our customers, and today they can take that completely off their books and we manage that for them, so they don't pay any cost until the product ships out of our facilities. Currently today, we manage $120 million worth of finance inventory with approximately 170 million pounds of the various types of cheeses in primarily the bulk state, which is barrels, blocks, wheels, and 640s.
Our primary product in the cooler area has got to be Wisconsin cheese. And that in itself poses its own challenges in that, it can be up to 39%, 40% water. And water is the absolute enemy of RF. Some of the racking solutions that we have recently implemented for efficiency's sake are drive-in type racking, which are 4 deep, anywhere from 5 to 6 high. And when you fill all that pallet positioning with nothing but cheese, you are essentially creating an RF wall. Prior to the Ruckus system, we had a wireless solution from another vendor that was an A, B, and G protocol solution. So we decided that we were going to upgrade to modern technology, and at that point we were also looking to alleviate some of the issues that we had with RF shadowing, some coverage issues. We looked at 4 different vendors. We looked at Cisco, we looked at Aruba, we looked at Motorola, and of course we looked at Ruckus. What I can say is, from a technical standpoint, we were looking for the best coverage, the best performance, at the lowest price. When we implemented the Ruckus solution, we began at our corporate office. It is a smaller office, approximately 45,000 square feet. We originally had 4 access points from another vendor in the location. Once again, they were the A, B, and G protocol. We replaced them with the Ruckus ZoneFlex 7363 ABGN solution. And in doing so, we saw an immediate improvement in throughput and in coverage.
This is WOW Logistics dry and ambient space within the Little Shoe facility, where we keep paper rolls, felts or paper machines, and pulp products. The paper business represents about 40% of our business. It ranges everything from 3,000 pound rolls down to finished product that involves copy paper, tissue, toilet paper, and those kind of things. So the wireless system is really beneficial. We have customers that come visit their products all the time, and in doing those walkthroughs, they bring their own technology with to perhaps do inventory counts in their own communication. So at any point within the building, to have that option for them sets us apart from the competition.
Prior to implementing Ruckus at the Little Shoe warehouse, we have the software Air Magnet, which generates heat maps of live environments. And with our previous wireless solution, we could see on those heat maps that we had lack of coverage, low coverage, and we actually could see the RF shadowing that was happening with our product placement and so on. After implementing the Ruckus, I went back and did the exact same site survey with the exact same path. And the results were staggering. In the areas that we saw there was shadowing, in the areas that we saw low spots, there were none. In other words, with the Ruckus solution, it was blanketed coverage across the entire warehouse. We implemented it with a Zone Director 1100 series. We are running 35 indoor 7962 access points. We are running 9 exterior 7762 access points, and 1 ZoneFlex 7363 in the office area. What really floored me about the implementation was the configuration of the 1100 series controller. From the time I powered on, was able to get connected to the controller, to the time I was completed with all my configuration was less than 10 minutes. I then just went out and started hanging access points. The access points are actually above the product, which isn't optimal, but we are seeing no issues even with that location with the Ruckus solution. Our primary business system is a .NET application that is implemented on handheld scanners. And that is our bread and butter. That is our day-to-day business operation. On their handheld scanners, the reaction of processing that data was much snappier in their exact terms, to quote them directly. Now we know that we have the backbone. Now we know we have the coverage and the throughput. Now we can start really going after other wireless technology to make our business better for our customers. Ruckus Wireless has exceeded our expectations more than we can ever imagine.
At the end of the day, the Ruckus Wi-Fi system has helped us create more efficiencies, which ultimately helps us better serve our customers.